say time heals every wound, but the minutes wash the pain. But my heart is out of tune, and the ticking drives me insane. I count the seconds since you left, 3 million and counting now. Bereft of joy, completely bereft, surviving, but I do not know how. The pendulum swings left and right, slicing through the endless night. Oh, the clockmaker lied to me. Time is not a remedy, it just stretches out the ache. With every breath I have to take, the hands move slow across the dial. I have not seen your face in a while, but the memory stays crystal clear. A frozen moment trapped right here. I watch the shadows on the wall stretch out and disappear, waiting for a phantom call that never reaches my ear. The emotional piano plays a melody of deep regret, walking through an endless maze, forgiving, but I cannot forget. Oh, the clockmaker lied to me. Time is not a remedy, it just stretches out the ache. With every breath I have to take, the hands move slow across the dial. I have not seen your face in a while, but the memory stays crystal clear. A frozen moment trapped right here. Stop the clock, stop the sun. The damage has already been done. Every hour is an empty space, a museum of your missing face. Oh, the clockmaker lied to me. Time is not a remedy, it just stretches out the ache. With every breath I have to take, the hands move slow across the dial. I have not seen your face in a while, but the memory stays crystal clear. A frozen moment trapped right here. Tick tock, heart stops, still waits. Stacks of paper on the writing desk, a heart unraveled, a heavy chest. The ink is smashed, the silent tear, writing to a ghost who isn't here. I fold up the pages, seal them up tight, but I never send them into the night. Unsent letters hiding in a drawer, words I am too afraid to pour. Begging you to stay, telling you I believe. is forever entombed. Unsent letters hiding in a drawer, words I am too afraid to pour, begging you to stay, telling you I believe all of the things that you will never read. If I bought a stamp, if I wrote the address, would it just leave us in a bigger mess? Some things are better left quietly penned, a story without a proper end. Unsent letters hiding in a drawer, words I am too afraid to pour, begging you to stay, telling you I believe all of the things that you will never read, never read, sealed up drops are tapping on the glass, watching the lonely headlights pass. The clock is striking 2 a.m. I'm thinking of you once again. The chill is seeping through the floor. I'm staring at the closed front door. Midnight rain washes away the tears, drowning out my deepest fears. A solitary drop upon my face in this cold and empty space. The streetlights cast a yellow glow, illuminating all the sorrow. I pull the blanket to my chin and let the memories sink in. The midnight rain washes away the tears, drowning out my deepest fears. A solitary drop upon a proto deep, breathy vocal fade. The dashboard glows with a harsh neon green, illuminating the saddest face I've ever seen. The tires hum a rhythm on the empty avenue. I am driving nowhere just to run away from you. The yellow lines blur into a solid endless streak. I have not had the energy to even try to speak. Streetlights faded in the rearview mirror glass, watching all my hopes and all my future past. The city is sleeping but my mind is wide awake, wondering how much more my fragile heart can take. Streetlights fading into the velvety black. I am driving away, and I am never coming back. The radio is playing a sad acoustic tune, serenading the solitary pale white moon. I roll the window down and let the cold air in, numbing the sorrow that is living under my skin. Streetlights fading in the rearview mirror glass, watching all my hopes and all my future past. The city is sleeping but my mind is wide awake, wondering how much more my fragile heart can take. Streetlights fading into the velvety black. I am driving away, and I am never coming back. The miles roll by and put distance in between the reality I live and the beautiful dream. Maybe at the ocean I will finally find some rest and pull this heavy anchor out of my hollow chest. Streetlights faded in the rearview mirror glass, watching all my hopes and all my future past. The city is sleeping but my mind is wide awake, wondering how much more my fragile heart can take. Streetlights fading into the velvety black. I am driving away, and I am never coming back.
There is a quiet in the dining room today. The sunlight hits the table just the same, but all the laughter has been packed away. No one here is calling out my name. The silence is a heavy coat I wear, staring at the space you used to share. Just empty chairs and broken promises, a lonely house that only knows what was. I try to fill the space with melodies, but every chord just brings me to my knees. I left your jacket hanging by the door. I cannot bring myself to take it down. Your footsteps linger on the wooden floor, the loudest silence in this sleepy town. Just empty chairs and broken promises, a lonely house that only knows what was. I try to fill the space with melodies, but every chord just brings me to my knees. My knees. If I could turn the dial back to then, I would pull up a seat and let you in. I would listen to the stories that you told before the hearth grew desperately cold. Just empty chairs and broken promises, a lonely house that only knows what was. I try to fill the space with melodies, but every chord just brings me to my knees. Let the dust settle on these empty I changed the sheets and rearranged the books. I opened up the blinds to let in light. I try to change the way the bedroom looks to chase away the shadows of the night. But every corner holds a memory, a phantom shape that only I can see. I am living with the ghost of you, my dear. stubborn memory that refuses to leave. I smell your perfume on a passing breeze. I hear your laughter in the pouring rain. The world is full of cruel little teases that bring me right back to the sharpest pain. I am living with the ghost of you, my dear, a spirit made of longing and of fear. You haunt the very air I try to breathe, a stubborn memory that refuses to leave. I do not want an exorcism, yet I am too afraid to finally forget. If I let go of all this haunting sorrow, I will be completely empty by tomorrow. I am living with the ghost of you, my dear, a spirit made of longing and of fear. You haunt the very air I try to breathe, a stubborn memory that refuses to leave. Haunt me just a little longer. Laments distant piano notes. We sit in the car on the driveway pavement, lost in the quiet of our own enslavement. The engine is off, but my mind is racing, running from the truth that we are both facing. No yelling, no screaming, just a quiet decay. Watching our forever slowly wash away. When the silence speaks, it is deafeningly loud. A heavy fog descending like a thundercloud. It says all the things that our lips deny, the unspoken of a long goodbye. You trace the window glass with your fingertip. The trembling sigh escapes from your lips. You do not have to say that you want to leave. I can feel the loss in the way you breathe. When the silence speaks,
I saw a picture on my feed that stopped me in my tracks. A sudden and a violent bleed through all the mental cracks. You were smiling at the lens with a stranger by your side. I try to view it through a lens of a friend who has no pride. He is holding you the way I did. My broken heart cannot stay here. You are giving your love to somebody else, leaving my heart on the dust-covered shelf. The smile that you wear used to belong to me. Now I am just a ghost in your history. I am happy, you are happy, or so I pretend. But the ache in my chest just will not end. You are building a future, a beautiful house, while I am drowning in grief for somebody else. He has got my jacket, got my spot on the passenger side of your car. I am tying my stomach up in a knot, staring at the local bar. We used to sit there, you and I, dreaming of the years to come. Now I am just another guy, drinking till my mind is numb. You are giving your love to somebody else, leaving my heart on the dust-covered shelf. The smile that you wear used to belong to me. Now I am just a ghost in your history. I am happy, you are happy, or so I pretend. But the ache in my chest just will not end. You are building a future, a beautiful house, while I am drowning in grief for somebody else. I hope he treats you better than I could. I hope he loves you like he should. But God, it kills me, tears me apart, to see another man hold my heart. You are giving your love to somebody else, leaving my heart on the dust-covered shelf. The smile that you wear used to belong to me. Now I am just a ghost in your history. I am happy, you are happy, or so I pretend. But the ache in my chest just will not end. You are building a future, a beautiful house, while I am drowning in grief for somebody else. Somebody else, not me. Goodbye. The evening sun is sinking real low, casting long dark shapes across the floor. They look like you're standing by the bed, but I know you are not coming back anymore. My mind plays tricks in the fading light, a painful illusion before the night. Shadows on the wall, looking just like you. I close my eyes because I know it is not true. A cruel reminder of the love I lost, paying the ultimate emotional cost. I keep the curtains drawn most of the day, hiding from the world outside my room. The darkness is a blanket I pull tight, sleeping inside this silent tomb. Shadows on the wall, looking just like you. I close my eyes because I know it is not true. A cruel reminder of the love I lost, paying the ultimate emotional cost. Time is supposed to heal the deepest wound, but the hands on the clock just refuse to move. I am trapped in a moment I cannot escape. Shadows on the wall, looking just like you. I close my eyes because I know it is not true. A cruel reminder of the love I lost, paying the ultimate emotional cost. Just a shadow, only a shadow now. They say that time will heal the wound, but I just feel it turning blue. A quiet ache beneath the moon, a heavy heart still missing you. The initial shock is finally worn away, but the lingering pain has decided to stay. A tender spot that hurts when pressed. Our ending is a slow bruise, coloring my spirit in darker hues. It does not bleed, but it constantly stings. The heavy sorrow that goodbye brings.
It does not bleed, but it constantly stings. The heavy sorrow that goodbye brings. A purple shadow on my fragile soul, taking an agonizing toll. The sheets are cold on the left side, place where you used to reside. I reach out blindly in the dead of the night, grasping at shadows, avoiding the light. I swear I hear you calling my name, but it's just the wind playing a cruel game. I'm haunted by the ghost of you, a lingering spirit, a pale shade of blue. You walk through the walls of my heavily guarded heart, tearing my sanity completely apart. Your favorite book is still on the shelf. I'm losing the grip I had on myself. I see your face in the passing crowd. I wanna scream, but I can't be loud. I'm haunted by the ghost of you, a lingering spirit, a pale shade Frost is forming on the glass. I watch the lonely strangers pass. They bundle up against the chill, while I am standing strangely still. The seasons change, but I remain a prisoner to all this pain. Winter's breath is on my neck. My fragile heart is just a wreck. The snow is covering the tracks, ensuring you will not come back. I freeze inside this memory of what we used to be. The fireplace is dark and bare. I need the warmth you used to share. I wrap a blanket round my chest and pray for just a little rest. Winter's breath is on my neck. My fragile heart is just a wreck. The snow is covering the tracks, ensuring you will not come back. I freeze inside this memory of what we used to be. Emotional strength section swells. The ice is cracking on the lake. How many tears can one soul make? I breathe the fog into the air and pretend that you are there. Winter's breath is on my neck. My fragile heart is just a wreck. The snow is covering the tracks, ensuring you will not come back. I freeze inside this memory of what we used to be. Wind sounds in the ambient pad. Piano plays a high, lonely note. The frost is biting at the window pane. A year has gone, but feels like just a day. I watch the city brace for winter rain and wonder if you're shivering miles away. They tell me time will thaw the cold, but this frozen heart is getting old. It is just another November without your hand, walking alone through this gray wasteland. The leaves fall down like the tears My breath caught heavy in my hollow chest. I swallowed down the sorrow in my throat and told myself that leaving was for the best. It is just another November without your hand, walking alone through this gray wasteland. The leaves fall down like the tears I hide, just a lonely ghost with nowhere to ride. Soft strings build up beneath the Mayor and piano. I cannot outrun the changing of the seasons. I cannot escape the ghost of all our reasons. It is just another November without your hand, walking alone through this gray wasteland. The leaves fall down like the tears I hide, just a lonely ghost with nowhere to ride. And buoyant paths fade, breathe each sigh. Just another November, goodbye. I changed the sheets and rearranged the books. I opened up the blinds to let in light. I try to change the way the bedroom looks, to chase away the shadows of the night. But every corner holds a memory, a phantom shape that only I can see. I am living with the ghost of you, my dear, a spirit made of longing and of fear. You haunt the very air I try to breathe, a stubborn memory that refuses to leave. I smell your perfume on a passing breeze. I hear your laughter in the pouring rain. The world is full of cruel little teases that bring me right back to the sharpest pain. Fear. stood upon the shore. The tide was rolling in. You turned and walked away, letting the dark ocean win. I watched your steps in the sand, slipping right through my hand. Saw footprints on the beach, always just out of my reach. The water comes and washes clean, like we had never even been. Nothing left but fading footprints. I traced the path you took until the waves rushed past. I knew the moment that you left, this lingering look would be